Your parents either lied to you or they didn't know the right way to help you if they told you that coming out of high school or coming out of college was all you needed to do to be able to land a job in 2025. This is not your parents' economy. It's not your parents' workplace when it comes to understanding what is happening in this job market, and that people not only have to sometimes fill out hundreds of applications to get a job, but some people have filled out thousands and have been looking for 6 months to a year. So let's try to fix this for all of our young people coming out of high school or college, or that are transitioning their careers and want to be able to get a new job. Now, I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say that you have somebody in their senior year of college, and let's say that they're going to get a marketing degree. Here are the steps that you need to take to be successful. Number one, get your LinkedIn profile set up, get it all optimized, looking very professional. And now, if this was my kid and they were in college and they were coming out, is what I would tell them to do. You get that LinkedIn profile set up, you can post there once a day. And it can take less than 5 minutes, and it can be this about marketing and this story that came out, in my opinion, on it. And if they want to make a video, they can, or if they want to just write copy, they can. And then people are going to answer on that, and you're going to ping back and forth, and people are going to follow, and you're going to build relationships in your industry. You can follow, number two, 100 people per week on LinkedIn. If you're looking to get a job in your industry, let's use a different example. Let's say you want to go into sports management. You want to be like an agent in sports management, something like that. You better have the relationships with everybody in that field. So whatever field that you want to go into, why are you not connecting with 100 people in leadership in that field per week on LinkedIn for free, and being able to comment on their stuff and build relationships for them? You can literally network yourself for free with leaders now. There's no barrier anymore. Used to be you could never talk to somebody that was C-suite at a company with coming out or right out of high school or college. You have a direct line to be able to chat with them and ask questions right in their LinkedIn feed. If they post something about their company, about a new product they're releasing, a new territory they're going into, a new development that they have, and you ask a question, they don't answer it, they know that doesn't look good. So that most of the time they'll try to answer the question. And if you're honest when you do this type of stuff, you're going to have the realization that it is a free way for you to be able to network and be able to get information directly to the source of who is important out there in the world in order for you to be successful. So have your LinkedIn set up, connect with 100 people a week, post once a day. Now, as you start to apply for jobs, anytime you apply for a job, you're also going to find somebody in the company on LinkedIn. Just write the company name in the top, hit enter, go down, click people, hit enter. Then you've got a whole list of everybody that's signed up on LinkedIn for that company. You're going to find a hiring manager, somebody in HR, somebody in that vertical, marketing, sales, woodworking, whatever it happens to be, welding, whatever it happens to be your vertical in that company. You're going to find somebody in that company. You're going to message them. Hey, Bob, wanted to let you know I was interested in the marketing coordinator job that you guys had. And I'm just coming out of college with my marketing degree, and I'd love to chat and see if this is a fit for either one of us with the skill base, what level of person you're looking for. Here's my cell. You see how easy that is? You're talking about a couple of minutes rather than just dry applying. And to give people an honest, real look at this, if you don't know how many applications employers get for a job right now. So I currently, I have a recruiter in my company, right? And when he posts a job, he will get between LinkedIn and Indeed, which are the two places that we pay for accounts, he will get between 60 and 110 people per day per job applying. Now, think about this. We don't just have one job open. I think right now we have 67 jobs open, was the report that I got this week. 67 jobs open because we're all across the country. We have a lot of positions open. 67 jobs open in the company, and 60 to 110 people per day. Do you know how difficult it is to sort and get the right people for 2 recruiters in a company to be able to do that? It's a mammoth and never-ending job. Make it easy on them. They open their LinkedIn that day to be able to sign in the morning. They got a message from Bob. You're Bob, and you say, hey, I'd love to chat with you about this marketing coordinator position. They're human. They only have so much time in the day just like you do. They're at work full time, and they don't want to be at work all day, every day, having to stay late. They want to be able to get that job filled quick. That looks good for them too. So they're going to go, you know what? He's one of the people that I'm going to give a call to first. And I'm going to go in the system, see if I can find his name in the resume, because you made contact. Will some people be annoyed by it? Absolutely. Will some people say, oh, don't tell people to do that because they're spammed? Absolutely. Make people's job easy for them. They can ignore your LinkedIn message, but you will hurt yourself if you don't send it. So doing those steps right now as a young person coming out of college, coming out of high school, coming into the job market, trying to transition, are all things that everyone can do for free in less than 5 minutes a day. And if you don't do it, you're hurting yourself. Let me know if you have questions down below. I'll be happy to help.